Hi everybody, you're watching Solux Interactive stream. My name is Sia and this is our 32nd day of stream. I'm
It's
so
our horror.
sorry. I hear some weird horror. Do you close all this stuff? Cause I'm here myself somewhere, but I don't see where. Okay, please write us in the comments if it's something goes wrong, you know, with the sound or something. Yeah?
Everything is fine.
Thank you very much, Haru. And so, hello everybody! Yay! This is our
Hello.
Thursday stream. Yeah, this is more work. And firstly, I must tell you that tomorrow we will not stream. So, we'll back in Monday, so please check up our schedule to be always with us. Thank you. So Harry, please tell us what we will do today. What we'll see today.
Today we're going to work on UI, and yesterday, if you saw our stream, I was working on creating rounded progress bar at the bottom, and today in the morning I spent a bit more time and finally successfully implemented this. We can see it's almost a final version of our UI. We still do some tweaks on it, but it looks okay, and I guess we can use this as base UI. Later change it. Well, today I'm going to maybe spend a few minutes more on this just to tweak it a bit, and then I'm going to create more UI items like score system. Plus I need to implement that in blueprints as well, and then I'm going to work together with Lynch and import all the animations of our reactor, our intro animation movies of our reactor in game. Maybe it will happen in 30 minutes.
Okay.
Pretty much it. Alright. Let's work with this animation. With this UI. You can see we use default progress bar, but I created a new material called mProgress bar, and this material is containing texture sample. What's visible here? You can see it's rounded texture sample, and we use it to create the effect of rounded borders, and we use it both for background and foreground image in progress bar, and yeah, it works. Alright, just need to do more tweaks. I want to create a semi-transparent tint here, so it will be like 0.5. No, here we can set 0.2 and can set 0.75 like this. Oh, it will be still transparent, but maybe like this. Let's try. Still can be visible. Yeah, it's okay. Doesn't distract people from doing their work, but you still can see how many persons we achieved. Maybe we need to add more sections on it, every 25%, and also we need to put percent bar in the middle, telling the exact amount of percents accumulated by our reactor. One moment please, somebody is typing in the chat. My telephone is going crazy. Right, let's create a new text component. Let's make some music. Copy and paste. Set it here. Set it in the center. Fill it. set it exact in the middle position. Maybe we can get out of this component. Set it in the middle, real middle. And let's also set 0.5 here, 0.5 here. You can see it's right in the middle. To set up its for that size. Say T, I guess. Correct. And let's make it a bit bigger. 16, 18 maybe even. The main thing which player sees on screen. To put it just to here, so let's go just to here. Let's also put -100 so I can align it according to other elements. Change it color, temporary. Let's move it. It's 4, 3. Something like this. Set it back to 0. Let's put some debug text like 24.6. Let's change the color back to this color, but make it a bit bright. What's happening? I don't want to change anything, just want to copy it. Set it back to, where is it? Here is it. Rename it to current percents. I don't like this color.
Oh yeah, it's really, you know, too bright, I guess. It must
Like
be.
this.
Oh, this one is nice. I like this one.
We use Roboto. Yeah, let's try with this one, then we can change it later to wait till Alex returns. Can sit together with him. Right, next, once we update that here, got this percent, let's create local variable called percents. So we will not call this function twice. Set it float, assign it this value. Then we can use it here. We can use it here as well. We need to multiply it by 100%. By 100.
Oh, hello,
Because
hello.
previously it was not percent, but
Hi everybody who watching us in the live YouTube.
who has joined?
Yeah, hello.
Hello guys.
I guess it's all okay with
Yeah, we
quality
can set
and
text.
with another stuff, so thank you very much.
Convert it. We don't need grouping, we need to set, maybe let's set two fractional digits of 2 even, it's okay. Let's try, see what will happen. Oh, by the way, we also need to put percent sign. Oh. Let's do this by adding this percent sign manually. No. To do this in this node, but I can't concatenate text. Can I do with text?
No.
Format text. Can I just prepend or append? No, I can't. I can only format text, and that's kind of 0%.
Yeah, I try.
Try.
Oh,
Hope it will
let
work.
it be all okay with this.
Let me arrange nodes vertically. I guess so. If I still remember proper syntax of this format. Block. Need to skip this intro state.
Oh yeah, look at this.
Yeah, it's
Do you like this result yet?
starting blink. Minimum fractional digits is 2, maximum is 2. So we can get rid of this blinking. Like this. Maybe we need to remove this. It moves too fast. Let's have one digit only. And currently I'm in debug mode. So this value is increasing too fast. In real life it will be 10 times slower, I guess. Let's change it to real-time values, like it should be in our levels. Maybe it will be a bit faster, but let's just stick with this value. Yeah, I like this.
Oh, the stream is offline. Actually, we have some problem with, you know, our bitrate on live YouTube. So we now stream just on Twitch, YouTube, and Periscope. With Periscope, we have also some problems. So if you want to watch our stream, you can watch us in a Twitch. So or of course on YouTube. So thank you for stay with us. Yeah, just sorry for my interrupt.
No props. I think it's imbalanced right now because all my attacking energy consuming level is too big, and if I just attack creep, I will lost everything I gained in the game.
Yeah.
And I even cannot kill that creep. You can see I spent too much energy and now my level is still 6%, and you can see there's another. It's healing. To remove this. You can't see any other creeps on the map. Oh, here is it. We need to add more dynamics. We need to increase damage, I guess. Oh, hey, look. I went on top of it. Bye. And now it's still 10%, and maybe a bit boring. I can get farther because we have this sphere which restricts our player from moving out. There's still 15%. Will take maybe 10% me to finish the level. Where is the creep? We need to create this overlay. Maybe it will be next what I will work on. Oh, progress bar is okay. It looks good. It works, and it represents the current state of our energy plus energy generation level. Was it working? Let's recheck. By default, we have 0.13. I don't think it works. Yes, it doesn't work. Maybe we can
do something with that.
Can work a bit.
What you
Sorry?
want to do with it? How can you fix it?
We have function called increase oxygen level, or generation bonus typo. So once we do something with this oxygen level, we need to call some callback function, and we can subscribe to this function in that widget, and we can change oxygen level only when it's really changed. So let me create a new function by duplicating this one and set oxygen generation bonus. Let's create a new subsection called generation. Add, remove, and set. Configure. No, it's config oxygen. Oh, sorry, wrong one. This one. Add, remove, set. It's the current level. New rate. This new rate should be set to this variable. Simple. Here, instead of calling this function directly, we'll call the setter function, because we need to track all functions which change our generation bonus here and here as well. It's better to do in one function. Here we also can refresh it. Called bonus amount, because I've already changed it to new rate. It's very strange. Trying to remove this one. Let's do this. It's working right. So let's create a new new callback function called change it oxygen generation level, and here we can set input as a new oxygen generation level. It's float, and can call this function every time we change this level. And now we can subscribe to this callback function here and get reactor, and let's create a new function called update oxygen generation level. Simplified O2 generation level, and we need to set it as float and new rate. We can use this function as callback.
Thank you, Heart.
Bless you. Find event to on changed oxygen generation level. This. Maybe let's do it here. Let's read everything back. A reactor here. So I need to check whether it is valid. But we will do this every time. We don't need to have some NPs. Let's create an error message. It's a widget. Oxygen level. Let's rename it reactor status. And tells that we can find a reactor. Reactor. If valid, this and break. because link looks okay. Set it as red, an arrow. Set it duration to 20 seconds. Alright. Oh, why call that unbind? To bind to this one. It's an error, I'm sorry. We need to create an event for this, and we can use our function already created for this. And here, get new rate, and we can change our don't have variables for this. Have only, yes, this one. Need to split it. Let's change it a bit. This caption should contain plus. This one should not contain plus. It's 0.13. And this field gen percents second contain only this. Now to make this one as auto left side to stick this. I love this. Stick it somehow. It's so big. Alright, this is good. It's not good. Oh, it hurts.
Yes, I see.
But filled to the right side. It should be filled to the right side as well, but you can see it's still a big gap. You can group it. It's canvas panel. Or I think here. And we need to set the canvas panel as auto fill or yeah. This should be no, it will not. Let me just think, how should I do this? I don't want to hardcore values. Wheel on right side, hardcore. Padding right should be set to 15. 15, I guess. 25. It's 25 is correct value. It should be filled right. Come on, what's the problem? What's the problem with you? This one, filled to the right. And this current percent, let's put it here, between. And padding top -5, I guess.
Just
-4. Assume it's okay. Yes. That's it. To change its size. Size to content. What size is? Oh, you can see all this text components except this one is too big. too big. Center it. Let's change all the center it. I cannot do this. Go one by one. Fill center. Fill center. Oh, it's wrong. Auto center. Auto left center. Auto left center. Auto left center. Auto left center. Amazing work, isn't it? Now we don't need to have -10%, -10 pixels here, and -0.5. No,
oh,
0.5.
no.
Yes, it should be centered. Now this current percent should be filled to the max. No, can't. Right. Right, there is another option how we can do this. I don't like to have this option, but probably we have no other choice.
What option?
Can do space or space. It should be this. I forgot why we use it that. We need to center everything. Oh yeah, probably we have to return it back and set it centered value. Of 0. Set right is 0. Size 28, I guess. Change it to 0.5 so it will be centered. It is centered. Right, have two spaces, we don't need one of them. All these things should be centered to the right side. This one as well. So now it's good. Maybe we need to move it a bit higher. No. It's 4. No. It's 1. Is it okay? Do you think?
I think it's
yeah, it looks okay.
I like how it looks.
So all good now. This one is variable. Need to change it. Again, val is set text. To convert it again by multiplying 100.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
How are you?
Oh,
I was first who asked him. One, let's say 1, 2,
just,
2. No
with
grouping.
your stream doing one interesting needed stuff, so. What can help us?
Also, we need to set initial value.
Oh. I'm fine actually. I'm really fine. Look at that. I'm on a beach, so.
Yeah, today is our last day before we're going to sea.
Yes.
Yeah, so even today in the evening we are going to have a train directly to the sea, the festival area. So all belongings were packed, and we are sitting on our belongings on our
and I
things.
can show you all of this stuff.
But we are going to still work today and have train in 5 hours. Right. on the beginning, when we set base level, shall we call this function and configure it? Max HP is configured. Bonus level. Should be called. Why not? Let's see whether it's called in the beginning of game. We need to have some. No, it is not set. Wow, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with our camera?
Oh.
Well, let's check how our scaling works. It works somehow. It's okay. Not so bad as I thought. And this function is not called by any of. When it's configured, I guess we need to just to call this function and oh yeah.
Oh, what? You find something?
Let's change it a bit. Let's say base rate. Also will add bonus rate. We can track each of them. In some case we want to bonus. Come on.
Oh, what happened?
It can compile because this function is used somewhere. And it cannot be used because it's not compiled yet. It's like a
oh my gosh,
closed circle.
It's so
So
weird.
bonus rate is set and and base oxygen generation rate set. Let's rename this function. I don't like its name. It's rate. It's not level. And again, it will be broken now. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, we will also change it to rate. And add one more parameter, so it's base rate and bonus rate. And here we're going to add them both together and multiply by 100%, by 100. Simple enough. Yeah, I know. Oh, it's okay. The only question is that on the beginning we don't call this function because nobody changed anything unless we get first 3 planted. We need to call it manually with base oxygen rate and bonus rate. Yeah. Looks not so good, but it should work.
Let's see.
You can even see that Sia's background has been changed. Oh, it will not work. Sorry. Need to call that once we begin play, or maybe let's do this manually. Let's return it back on. Here is okay. We will not call it manually because we don't know which components were initialized in configuration level, which are not. Maybe let's do this. Why not to do this? It's okay. It's just we have changed it. We configured it. Yeah, let's change.
Okay.
Let's call this function. Let's notify everyone else that we're doing some changes because configuration should always change our rates, our salary rates. I wish it was true. On init we got reactor, and then we need to update our generation rate manually. Yeah. Base. Ugly. It's really ugly. Bonus oxygen level. We are emulating update being called by reactor, but it should be done by us. Let's see. Right, it's now 10%, 0.10%. Is growing. Change to 0. We can just check. It should be the same as here. Oh. Trees. Yeah, it works. You can see 13% here and 30% there. So maybe one more tree will be 16, right? It works. Hooray! This menu functionality is ended.
No, it's nice.
Yay! Now Dobby is free.
Dobby is free.
So need to check what we have actually changed. Change reactor and 3 base. Why we did change 3 base? I've changed there in 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. Right, let's do one tweak using GitHub. So if you're unsure whether this is important or not, you can emulate that you remove that file, but actually not to do that by using stash, git stash. It's a very powerful thing. So let's copy everything except our level. I don't want our level to be committed. This one. We didn't change that. Now all these textures were copied. Let's check. Right. Added O2 progress bar. UI. Now let's do a trick. Oh, sorry, I forgot to save everything. Maybe I changed something else. Of course not. Good. So let's do a small trick. Base. Let's just simply check what. I can't remember that I've changed anything there. Let's duplicate it. Now it's called 3base1. Save it. Save all. Now let's go back and get. Or maybe it's better to go here. We have 3 base and 3base1, and we know that 3base1 is the same as it, but we want to check what is the base version of 3 base was stored in our previous git version. So we're going to simply discard it. Please. Or even it's better is to stash it. We'll add it into level and stash. Checking 3. So when it's stashed, it will disappear from level. And now we can open, and we will see open our game again, and we will see previous version of 3base. And now we have a new version of 3base. So we'll simply compare this to blueprints and see what actually has been changed. I assume nothing, but it's better to double check because I don't remember. It's loading.
Okay.
Alright, this is our base tree from Git. This is our new tree. Nothing has been changed here. Actually, no, changed here. Visually it's the same. Maybe we just changed some variable name. That's it. If we did some changes, I think it's better just to do them again. We have stash. We need to open our stash somewhere, and we do this over here. Stash changes. Need to clear our stash. Oh, it's funny, right? Here is our stash, and oh, you can see a lot of things were stored. This is not just anymore. Let's clean it. It's not to save it. It's not to store it. Alright, everything looks fine. We don't have working files in stage nor in non-stage. Oops. Is the routine procedure is manage everything into development. Oh.
It's so hard, this coding.
It's so boring. It's not hard. It's boring, right? You are dreaming of sea beach.
Have a nice dream, Nastya, yep.
This one. Now let's check everything, so I will wait again once it's loaded. It's day 33.
Yeah.
I guess now we can think that our game is playable.
Oh, so it's playable.
So the second, so the 3.
33rd day, yeah.
Third, so the second, doesn't matter. So the third, so the second or so the third. Yeah, this works. Generation level works. Drop pod is still 2 times bigger than it should be. Or our drone is smaller. Need to find. So it's 1 meter. Our drone is like almost 2 meters, which is fine. But this drop pod is 12 or 15 meters. It's okay, it's 7 times more than our drone. Oh. Yeah, we won a game. Yee! Great. All good. Let me change something. What?
Okay.
One moment. Something is going wrong. Why it goes so fast? You seen that?
Yeah, I see that.
Was an insane amount of persons. We won a game in 3 minutes. It's wrong. Probably 3 spawning too much oxygen level. For every 3 spawns was a 1%. Or is it fine? 5. It's quite fast, I assume.
So fast. Bad boy.
I see. I I picked up a bonus and it increased my amount of generation by 3%. So now you can see it goes crazy.
Yeah.
That's why. So it's
My
okay.
Congratulations.
It's how our level is configured. Generation, level generation. We're good to go.
Funny nation.
Nation, happy generation.
Yeah. You know, find all these almost the same words.
So next task is to create. Check what is the next task. What is the next task? Right, remember. Next is to create a circle around our player, which will point to the all interactive objects on the map, like creeps, our reactor, drop pods, maybe minions as well, and this arrows, a small arrow will point to location, to this things, so player can see where to go in order to advance, where to destroy creeps or where to pick up drop pod. So yeah, I would like to think about that and like to check some documentation as well, so it will not be so interesting on stream. Maybe you can switch me back in 30 minutes or so.
Thank you very much, Heart. Thank you for all that you do for games. Let me just 1 second and we go to Lynch.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Heart. And hello, Lynch. How are you today? Oh, you're not answering it that way. Okay, so I just want to tell you that now I just need to say that now Lynch working on a light of our base and for all the stages. So as you can see near our reactor, okay, so this is the small light of all reactor, like a big one in the down and on the stops, just look at that, all the small lights. I really like this, but you know, you must be very close to see this. So it's all okay, I guess. Just look at this. I really like it. So maybe he adds us here. Without it, it's just, yeah, now you can see the slides. Yeah, Felix. Yeah, just look at that. In every wing we have 4 lights, and in the top of reactor we also have 8 slides, and maybe we add something else here, but I really like it looks. Okay, just look at that. Oh guys, do you like how it looks? Giglo, do you like how it looks? Please write us in comments what do you think about it. Just oh, thank you very much for your comments. Yeah, because I don't know how, but with the small lights it looks really better for me, you know. I just really like it. How are you? How's your puppy? How's your work? I hope you do all the best. Yep. Oh, it's really nice. It's really nice. Oh, yeah, really? Our station challenge? Oh, it sounds nice. So have a good luck there. Oh, it really sounds nice. Just look how many lights we have. Oh gosh. Just look at that. Actually, I must remind you that tomorrow we don't have a stream, so please join us in the Monday. In Monday we have really many interesting stuff. Okay, and just you know, check our schedule to be always with us. Oh, it's really awesome. Wow. That's what kind of I like actually not this, you know, a little yellow lights and blue lights and beat maybe is it's you know. Oh, so it's for me. Just oh, tomorrow is a really great day because. And today is a great day because tomorrow, you know. Oh, I'm so sorry. Tomorrow we will just be near the sea. We will swim. We'll oh, really, really happy. And then of course we were listening to nice music. And it's, you know, one of the best parts of our trip. Yes, and also please join us in Discord. It's really very important for us to be all the time in Speedbone. Please join us. I hope you should do it. Yeah. So hello. I hope you all enjoy. So okay, as you can see, there is, you know, a very tiny yellow light here, and I really like how it looks. Yes, in this sides. Looks interesting. Oh, look at that in the bags. Just look at this anime. Oh, amazing animation. I'll just watch change properties, I guess. Just wait to see this. Oh, I'm so excited. Just look at this. And the first. Oh. Let us see this beautiful stuff. Okay, so I'm with you. Looks really interesting. You know, I would like to watch all this here. just really like about it. It looks really amazing. Now, boys, you know, just talking about something new. It's really good. Oh, let's wait. Oh, Lynch, I think you do something, or I guess Lynch is also, let me just decide. Can you just, oh hi, thank you for back. Yeah, just wait please. 1 second. For 1 second, I must mute the music, so sorry. Oh. Oh, hi, Ruto. Please, very second. Yep, so. And we boys and girls go to Ruto. So, hi, Ruto. Yep, you're here. You forget. Of course, sure. He forgot to enable
Microphone,
his
sorry.
microphone, so. Yeah.
So now my microphone is on.
It
must be on. I am on a stream. Let me start here and first of all, hi everyone.
Yeah,
if I forgot to do that, hi Sia. Today I did a stream on my personal channel, and on that stream I did that stuff. You can see here. Wait a minute, I need to do one thing here. Okay, I did one thing, stuff like this. It also have bots. You can see here. Beautiful little chicks.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. So I will show what I'm doing with. Oh, I'm sorry, with that thing. It will be head, and I will show you my topology real quick. It's awful mess of triangles, quads, and all kind of stuff. But it doesn't have any n-guns, like five-sided faces, excuse me. And I will show you how it will looks after we will add some spikes to it. Wait a minute, I will do that real quick. I don't know if I'm doing that in, you know, good way, but it works at least, and it doesn't have any wide shading issues. It obviously has some shading issues here. It's not like a sphere but the edges won't be visible after we do this. Extrude that spikes, and that will be our head with spikes. And notice that I do mirror this time. You all probably, why my head is so itchy, I don't know. Yesterday you probably saw that I manually placed that rings, circles all around that sphere, but today I decided to do a mirrored, to mirror them, so I could work for myself. And also I think it's not so noticeable that it's mirrored. It's a little bit noticeable, but not from the all angles, yeah. So I will leave it as it is. I will not touch it right now. One thing I'm gonna say about that asset, it blows my mind how blows my mind what way, which way I choose to do that, to implement that mesh. Wait a minute, please. I will do one thing here. So yeah, I will try to do you louder. No. Okay, sorry for that. I was interrupted for a minute. So, and also I'm doing same stuff with that spikes, but this time they mirrored quite a bit, like 6 times, I believe. Yeah.
12 times?
No, 12 times. It's that spikes mirrored 12 times. Yeah, and there obviously not too much work to be done. Needs to be done here, but still. So let me mask that thing real quick. Not like that. Spikes. Yes, yes, okay, fine. Also I wanted to mask that mesh. So for that purpose I will create new vertex group and call it hidden. And add all this, wait, I'm sorry. So I will need to hide some parts of that helper I created here, and to do that, wait a minute, mask, yes. Okay, let's continue. So what we got here, I will move that some vertices. I launched Substance Painter. I always clicking on that how it called that bar down here, and it's like potato aim right here, and
oh yeah,
I'm always missing the buttons. Okay, Juggalo, I will wait for your submission. I'm looking forward to see which concept you will choose and what you will do with it. Yes, I'm really looking forward to it. So I don't need that mesh. So first of all, let's clean up a bit that stuff here. Let's delete all of those spikes here. They're connected. Okay. I don't need that meshes, but I leave it. I will leave it. I will leave them for now. And delete that. Delete all the loose geometry here, and just delete that stuff over here. So for now, I got picture, much cleaner picture of what I'm doing here, and let's try to connect that edges here. I also will try to maintain quads here, but I'm feeling already like that I will fail miserably. And everyone in our stream will have possibility to see worst topology ever. I will leave triangle here. Okay. I don't want to deal with that right now. And let's subdivide that stuff. And you already can see how it looks with proper mesh. There will be some sort of support loops to do the spikes more sharp on their basement, but I will do that later. Okay, I believe that double like this. So we finished all the parts. And I'm seeing Sia now, watching Sia right now, and Sia, you look tired today.
Because I'm thinking about vacation.
Yeah.
Just a little, and vacation. You know, I sleep bad today, and it's all just together, you know, all these factors together, and I'm just I feel like can't get a sleep, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I know, too much stuff
and
going on.
Big tired, cause every day you're on work and must do something after this, and all life, like, you know, you're like a squirrel.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's all okay, you know. I need just some coffee to wake up, and maybe if someone will go to the first floor, I'll just ask them.
Yeah, and today is day off.
Yes, of course.
And that's a good thing. Not good thing for our game, but good thing for our bodies and our minds, if that makes sense. Our, you know, our brains. It's good to get rest sometimes.
Yes,
Good to
of
get
course.
some
And
rest
you know, it was
sometimes.
a really hard 4 weeks. 4 weeks for me. Previously, 4 weeks was really hard. So.
Yeah.
But it's all okay. I guess everybody have just stuff like that. So just don't mind.
Yeah. About some weird stuff today, I had
Yeah.
probably one of the weirdest dreams in my life. I saw in my dream one of my friends, and I lost contact with her for now. So it's friend from the past. And I'm seeing that she committed some sort of. She tries to commit suicide, but it's a so weird dream. I'm standing somewhere in a street, with narrow street with tall walls, and she tries to jump from like second floor or stuff like that. It probably will not kill average human, but will injure.
Yes.
Quite big. So, and she fell from that, fell flat on the floor. I saw some people around her, and she lying on her belly, on face down, and I'm hearing from her like, that really, like, it's really hurts, and I'm standing and watching that stuff. There's no blood, no broken bones, no stuff like that, no gross stuff. It's not like nightmare. It's not feels like nightmare. And I realized that I need to call emergency, because and I called emergency, and then all that her fall, she never got any injury, she fell, and it's like, I don't know how to describe that, but I visited her in hospital later, I believe, and that part of dream, it's kind of, I can't remember, I can't remember what was on ending of the dream, but and it sounds probably like, okay, that's dream, nothing special, but it feels so weird, and I'm actually still in that, weirdness after the dream, like you saw some
I know
movie,
what you're thinking,
like
talking about. I have just a few dreams when I was smaller, I guess, not younger, just smaller. I have one bad dream with all the time, repeating. Just one per month, I guess. I have this dream, like some very tall and big man, just running me, and I'm going to my flat. I'm just running on the stairs, and it was really terrible because he was really huge, like, I don't know, like mountain, very big guy, and it's shouting to me that he will take me, and it was really terrible. And just about 2 days ago, I have a weird dream too, not like your dream. Our dream, like, I'm in a countryside where we have some house, and it's really too far from Kiev. It's about 300 kilometers from Kiev, and I dream like my dog run from Kiev there, and I just see her, and I told her, Troya, what happened? Why are you here? And she, just don't look at me. She just running somewhere in the house and trying to find something, and it was really weird for me because she's even, don't understand that it's me or something like that. It was really weird.
Yeah, I think worst thing in any dream is when you need to run from something, but you can't run. You're trying to run and
yeah,
you actually can. You
and you know, I
standing
have
still.
You know, repeating dreams about like I'm running, and then you know, just I dead block. I see dead block, and I can't run, and I'm just stopped and understand that someone wants to kill me or something like that. That I can hide, and I hear, you know, some, I don't know, steps behind me in a dream, and it was like and I'm all the time wake up and then, you know, can't dream and can't even sleep for a few hours after that, because I was really terrified after the dreams.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I know that feeling.
Really very terrifying of all this stuff when someone, you know, stepped too loud, or when someone just stepped very you know, very low, and you don't understand that someone wants to go inside the room or something like that. I'm always terrified. It's for me terrible stuff. Yeah, and I even have a dog because I need, you know, to have a protection when I'm dreaming or something like that. even now when I'm a big girl, it's just some weird stuff in my head.
Yeah, dreams sometimes doing weird stuff with people.
Not just dreaming, I have it's, I don't know, all because a bit nervous, you know, and nervous on work, nervous on home. You can't, you know, have a rest of all of this stuff.
I think I'm only a couple times in my whole life had dreams about work. No, but I can crunch for all day and, you know, have the good sleep with good dreams and without thinking about my work and stuff like that.
Yeah, me too.
But yes, I hate nightmares. They're the worst.
You know, when I actually am an editor and I'm working for some time like freelancing editor, and when I have just 1 or 2 days to read a big book, when 300 pages, and I really must do it for 2 days. I even in my dream, you know, editing all this, all these pages.
Yeah, no, I know that stuff.
You even can have, you know, a rest from all of this when you need to do something very quick here. But now it's all okay, and now I don't have that work, and I actually don't forget how it feels.
Yeah, it's better to forget that stuff.
Hard things when you must, I don't know, you're working for 3 days and then you must have a rest for really big time.
Yeah. And speaking of work, we got some basic shape here, and it looks like this. Yeah, honestly, I like it too. I thought that was that will be worse than we got here. And I'm seeing some mirroring issues here, and I don't know from what. I need to fix them.
But actually, you know, it's don't looks like, you know, some terrifying stuff or something like that. It's just a beautiful stuff, like, you know, like another form of life or something like that, you know.
Yeah, we actually will see how it looks with
you find some
textures.
texture for this creep?
I'm thinking about textures for that stuff, and only one thing that comes to my head is like dark gray color and zero roughness. You know, that will be like you know, I'm imagining it like I will show you real quick how you probably already saw that image. Not this image, that's our concept. Yes, this. I can't imagine any additional details to that stuff, and I don't know. I'm right now thinking about it like this, and I'm trying to not think about textures right now because you know, I leave that thoughts for later when I will struggling with textures.
I don't know, but I guess it will be interesting when it have, you know, something like glass surface or something like that, you know, when it have some lights on this, you know, have some blitz. It was really very beautiful, just like in a picture.
Yeah, we will see what we can do with that thing. And I think it's time to use one thing that I'm using in Blender so rare. You can see that vertices is floating in space, so let's clean them. And no. Select all. Ah, feels so good. I don't know why I'm getting so, you know, so good feeling after I'm doing that operation. I don't know. Probably I'm a mad person.
It's nice that you know, have I don't know, that you have a fun with your work and with something that you're doing. It's really cool.
Yeah, I'm also getting that feeling after I'm clicking remove doubles. And that operation removes vertices that that place it in one place. I will show you. Like, you see that vertex, and I will place it here, and now there is two vertices. And when I'm clicking remove doubles and seeing that message removed n quantity of vertices, it feels so good. It, you know, it gives me a feeling that I'm doing my work good. Yeah, but it's actually nothing. It's actually just removing double vertices. So what I need to fix? I think I will delete half of that mesh again.
In the mesh, it's, you know, it seems like a spaceship a bit, you know.
Yeah, it looks like now indeed. I'm also. It also feels like that for me. So I need to check. Probably some of my vertices isn't in 0 coordinates by x, and I need to check that because I am so that, and you probably saw also some mirroring issues, holes in the mesh. I don't know, probably it's something with that edge here. Yes. It's small, but it's probably have some influence to that mirroring issue. Yes, and you can see it here. I don't know why I'm so precise right now. It's probably more like OCD thing, but I think it actually can affect mirror modifier. And yes, I see what where it's actually can get that issue. Okay, let's try to do one thing with that edge. I just want to test that. I will try to align my viewport to that faces, like, and then using view orientation. Yes, I think I can do that. Yeah, but now our viewport is screwed. Just let's fix that. So okay. Yes, you can see that some of that vertex is not on in line with that edge, and I need to align them. And how to do that? I think I got an idea. Bless someone who sneezes so loudly in office.
You know, because everybody talking about their deal, about their work. They want to talk about something with each other, and we, you know, feel this smell of vacation, a smell of pizza, because we have some pizza here in office. Just a little. Yeah?
I'd like to eat some pizza.
And we, I don't know, some pizza.
Okay, wait for me for 9 hours and I'll be here. But don't leave office. Stay here.
Go at about 6 o'clock. And you can go to us in a Monday. Don't be really interesting, you know.
Yeah, probably. But
no,
pizza will be quite old. Or you'll probably eat.
Buy another one, you know.
Yeah. Yes, I haven't eat pizza long
before
time.
Today, I did about 2 months ago, I guess, or something like that. So, but it's really delicious. I don't know. I'm cooking almost all evenings at home, but for me, it's better that we, you know, bring some pizza or something house and all will be okay. Now don't be so tired, you know.
Yeah.
What's your favorite meal? What you like to eat?
I love what my favorite meat. I think I can't state my favorite meal, but I can tell you what my favorite cousin and my favorite cousin is Chinese. I love Chinese food, and particularly I love chicken. How Chinese chefs doing chicken. It's so delicious.
Really delicious.
If
And what else?
I love pizza, I love chicken, and
Yeah.
I'm sorry for that. I love chicken in like fried, chicken from the oven, even boiled chicken. I love chicken, and also I love what I love. I love vegetables. Oh,
I
yeah.
really,
Yeah, I so love them.
like rice with vegetables, you know, and I love all kind of meat. Oh my gosh, I'm a meat eater.
Yeah.
Porky, chicken, all this delicious stuff. I like to cook at home, do something interesting, and all the time, you know, try to do something new. But I like Chinese. I like this, you know, some boxes, the rice, something else.
Yeah, so good.
Really?
Also, I love
beans?
beans. I forgot about that. Yeah, I love them
I
with
love
passion.
garlic. It's everything with the garlic.
The garlic, I also love garlic. Yeah, I love when you. I love to
Yes,
add garlic
it's
to
really,
almost everything.
This smell, this taste, and you know, with some garlic with borscht. Oh, it's amazing. Yeah. Of course, if borscht with porky or chicken or else. A lot, but I love. It's simply to tell you what I not eat and what I don't like.
Yeah, that probably will be easier.
Liver?
I don't like liver. That stuff, yes.
It's terrible,
I
don't like some, you know, very specific stuff, like some spaces. I hate where lots of spaces somewhere, and if it's, you know, like you eat something and it's like fire in your mouth.
And honestly, I love that feeling when you eating somewhere so hot. Yes, once I was in a Chinese restaurant in Kiev with my friends, and we ate some. I can't remember what we eating at those days, but I remember that we did some challenge in that restaurant. There was. You know, pot with some hot sauce in it, and it looks like I don't know how to describe that. I can describe how it looks like, you know, some fruit jam, you know, like strawberry jam or stuff like that, and we asked to bring to us that pot with that sauce, and we challenged each other who can eat whole tablespoon. Tablespoon,
Oh
I believe.
gosh.
Yeah, like tablespoon of like that sauce, and that sauce is so hot. We're literally crying. We literally cried at that moment. So yeah, that was hot.
It's terrible. Yeah, I'm hungry too.
Yep.
So it's not our fault. I'm hungry too. Me too.
I'm
Even
hungry
if
always.
What I said. Even if I eat all that will be on a table, I will be hungry, you know. It's something wrong with me.
Nothing wrong with that. It's a good sign that you're hungry, you know.
Yeah. And actually I'm really afraid that now I'm, you know, very thin, small girl, you know, with small sizes, and if I don't stop it like that, I'll be really very fat when I'll be, I don't know, 35, 40 years. I was really big fat girl, woman, big fat woman.
Yeah, fat is a bad thing. World be much better if there is no fat in this world. You know, if you will be able to eat as much as you can and without fearing that you will get fat.
I know lots of people who have a really problem with their health. One, you know, two part of the little I can't say fat. It just, you know, with you know, different people with some problem with their waist. And first part of these people, they really just don't watch what they eat. They eat all that they see in a big, I don't know, big person, so they just eat, and that's all. And the second one is people who have a really problem with health. That I have my friend, I know her since she was, I don't know, 13 years old or 14 years old, just like that, and she fat after she fell with the bicycle and she hit the head, and she have some problem with hormones, and she go to hospital about 3 times per year, and she have lots of operation of the brain. You know, because it's really because she just fall with bicycle one time, and she have also problem with his waist, so, and she just can you know, can be thin girl, because yes, and you know, if she was awful. I don't know, about 25 years, 30 years, it was be simple, but she teenager, you know, and for teenager it's really too important, and to be, you know, they society think that you must be tall, you must be beautiful, you must be with a small waist or something like that, and of course the teenagers in risk zone, because they don't feel what they can do, what they even can hear. Oh, just some of my thoughts here.
Yeah, that sounds really awful.
You must be happy. For me, it's the most important point for all people, and it have no difference How are you looking? How are you? You just must be happy. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, you added some spikes here, like yesterday.
Yes, I will work with that spikes for now. I don't get. I think I thought I created more of them, but I
just,
can't find them.
I'll just remind that you really added lots of spike there. Yeah,
I love that.
I like it.
Boom chicks right here. Happy accidents, you know. So I will find them. I don't want to do them all again.
And all our viewers, now boys just sitting in a small circle near the heart and watching on his screen. I don't know what they do actually. But I can. Oh yeah, they choosing some properties, I guess. This is my nick, so I guess let's go. Yes, the work is important.
So I will spend some time and do proper names for all my objects, because I am losing some of them. Drop some trash from here.
Okay.
I'm afraid that I used all my next spikes. I don't know why.
I don't know too.
I thought for a minute that we lose connection because I don't hear you, didn't hear you. So let's start our search from that version over here. That's old version. I don't even start it yet. Let's back here. Let's move on. I don't know why I lost them. What? I'm sorry, sir. I have a call to my phone.
Okay, sure. I just switched
so
you.
Can you?
Yeah, I switched you for a few seconds. Okay. Howard, can we go to you? Yeah? Okay, let's go to Howard. It will be interesting, I guess. So yeah, now boys walking over all this stuff with the base.
I know, you know.
Hello, it's
Hello.
Lynch behind Howard.
A lot of us and we're talking. I will mute myself for a while.
Okay, sure.
Let me.
Oh.
We are trying to work with animations of our reactor, and nobody of us known with this. And we are trying to understand how it works by example.
So just look at this.
New montage section is
So this properties.
Begin. Right. Same. Okay, we're creating animation montage. We'll handle. We should handle our reactor landing. Let's move back into M0. It's so small. Let's begin record our animation. Save it as assets. Reactor 1. Options called reactor landing. Or we can put it into our can I? Here can some how can I put it here on? Slots. Why we have two slots? What's happening? Good. New montage section, right? Oh, no, it's section, it's not slot. So, let's move here. Can we? Shit. How can I put one new animation into this dish? Ah, I see. You can have only two lines. blending animation first. Separate. Animation. Right. Let's start. So can I how to use that? No idea. Can have some values to apply some. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to record. Let's start record. It's called vector landing animation 2. To land. Beginning should be far away in the top. Should come closer around. Nothing here. How to use that? Shit. Right. These two animations.
are you so concentrate, so maybe...
Yes, it's not so interesting. I'm just trying to understand how it works,
okay,
so
sure.
maybe it will take a lot of time.
Maybe I'll back to Ruto.
Switch back to somebody else, maybe.
Ruto, yeah. Ruto, are you still with me? Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you. Now I'm go to you.
Is it alive?
Sorry, you was muted. Can you please repeat?
I'm sorry for that interruption. You know. Now I'm back, and we will continue our operation of finding private spikes. I don't know how to call it. My hope was destroyed. I think they're gone. But
why they
I don't know.
Gone.
Let's go through other files and let's check here. They must be somewhere. I don't believe that I just deleted them. Yeah, I found them. Okay. Let's try to add them again. Yes. They're here
yeah,
now.
here it is.
They're with us. I'm glad that I don't need to redo all that stuff again. And now let's think what we will do with them. Good thing I refilled my drink. So let's duplicate that part. I will create backup for now, so I will not delete them again. So first of all, let's delete that part, and let's delete here. And I need to reduce vertex count on that of the circles. There now got 16 vertices and I need only 8, so it's easy operation, but it consumes some time, and that because I didn't do it initially, and I should do that, but I didn't. Probably I was too busy with placing that trying to imagine where they need to be.
Yes, I can hear you,
me on
and
stream?
for watching us, please write in comments, do you hear it? I guess it's all okay with sound.
If anyone got question why I'm doing that part by part, single mesh strat, because that the select tool works only with one mesh. I believe it will be mesh with active vertex on it. Let's see that. Yes, you can see white vertex here, it's active and it's only doing with active mesh. So, and on my personal channel, when I was streaming, I tried to assign hotkey to that operation, but I didn't find it anywhere. I will do proper research about how to assign hotkey to it. I believe I able to do that, but I don't know. I couldn't find it. One last roll, and we will continue.
Oh. Okay. It really looks interesting. Watching of this. Yeah, how it will look.
Yeah, imagine. Well, do that stuff 12 hours in a row. Okay, finished. So now we need to think how to connect them. And I need to spot some sort of symmetry here. And I think I'm already seeing some symmetry here. Yes, that part is all symmetrical, so I can probably mirror them. So let's do that. try to go that. And rotate that piece. Rotate that piece as well. Okay. Delete that faces here. I don't need them anymore. So also delete that two faces.
Ooh. Thank you.
Why it's not working? Because my cursor not in the center. That's still.
Yep. Just look at this. Oh, I like this song.
Also, I'm thinking that now that pieces looks like
oh
a pizza.
yeah, it's true. Oh, pizzas.
That part much easier than it was.
Yeah,
I'm sorry for me being too quiet. I'm trying to do that as quick as possible.
Oh, it's okay. Just look at this, it looks pretty interesting. Oh, I really want to see all these spikes.
Yeah, I will show you as soon as I will finish them.
Sure.
It's one of those tasks when you need just relax and do that automatically.
And relaxing stuff. What will be this zones? Not spikes zones. What will be there? Just like you, I don't know, choosing this empty zones, yeah, without the spikes, and what will be on these zones? Empty, yeah.
They will be empty, as you saw on.
Oh yeah, just here.
That pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they will look like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I got it. And you can just, I don't know, stay this zone without this stuff, without these details. I don't know. You know them? Yep. Okay. Just look, it's hard to, you know, choosing all this stuff and doing this empty zones, you know, by yourself. You just can't put it like it's was, yeah. Just, you know, add some spikes and that's all. All this.
No, I need to do that as well because I need something to fill empty space, and if I will try to do booleans here, you know that just cut these holes in this mesh, for instance. Then I will get bad topology here, and it's no go for me because it's all will be animated. So I need it to be clean. It's not super clean. Yes, and I'm already seeing right stuff here. I need to do that face, and I probably will leave triangle here. For that current edge high poly model, I need to do that so it will look without any shading issues. Still will get some shading issues, but you know, it's sort of balancing between work time, energy, and geometry complexity.
Oh, hello Korak Streamage, how are you? I see that you're watching us.
So almost finished here.
Oh, so cold in today. No, it's okay. It's
yeah,
not
I'm
just...
sorry for that.
No, it's okay.
Almost finished.
Yeah, hi everybody who watching us in Twitch. I hope you write us in a in the chat how are you all. As you can see, we just working on a model of our creep, our character, adding some spikes. Yeah, nice work. Oh, it's so quick to do this. You do just one small part and then just, you know, add it somewhere else.
Yeah, just
it's cool.
it.
You know, I think about trying 3D modeling. It looks funny, you know, all of this stuff. So maybe I will do it as.
Yeah, it's fine until you get stuck with something like that head, or that was real struggle.
Yeah,
so let's see how our spikes.
I cross my fingers.
For now.
Oh, what happened?
No, it's fine.
You know, a little bit afraid.
One. You know, they are trying to conform to that mesh and need to get rid of that. Apply that modifier.
That's much. Oh yeah. Just look at that. Oh, Ruto, it's so beautiful. I really like it. I really like it. Look at this. It really looks beautiful.
Yeah, they're not so bad, and let's see.
You know it.
On shading.
Oh.
Shading also.
Oh. You know, it looks like bulava, you know. Could be.
Yeah. What are you doing here?
Oh, it's okay. You just, you know, so quiet.
It's fine. I'm thinking that now my vertices on that edge, not in 0 by x, and that causes some issues with extruding that spikes you probably saw before. a couple minutes ago. But I'm thinking when I need to fix them. Now, or I can do it later. And I probably will do it later after I will apply my shrink warp modifier. And yes, I just need to remember that.
Oh, you have the coffee.
Excuse me, Sia, I will back to you soon. Excuse me. Someone
really?
knocked my door.
But, okay, I'm switching off. What was that? Yeah, okay.
Are you here?
Oh, okay.
I don't know, just random people.
Maybe they want to talk about something, or you know, sell you something. Yeah,
I'll just ignore that.
Or it's your neighborhood.
So
They, you know, very angry for some reasons.
I don't know. It's quiet here. I'm not listening to music like mad person. I'm not gonna say that people who loudly listen to music is mad, but you know, like one of those neighbors who likes to do that. And you said that
What is
coffee. It's not coffee. It's I don't know how to call it in English.
No, you drink glass. But it's really, in the screen, it looks like you're drinking coffee. Yeah.
Yeah, it's dark, but it's not a coffee. Usually I'm not drinking coffee, it's white dry.
Oh, it's funny. You just like horror. I love Quast too. And like Felix. Voice and Quast.
I don't like.
Yeah?
I don't like water because I don't know. I when I'm thirsty I can drink water, but I don't like, you know, just water. It's like boring. I like drinks with some flavor, and drinking tea is okay, but I need to prepare it, and you know, it's tea.
In hot weather, it's not the best.
Coffee, yeah, coffee. I don't drink coffee usually, and what else? Some sort of.
Some sodas, you know.
I don't know. I usually. Yeah. So I don't drink sodas because they causes heartburns sometimes, and my stomach is pretty bad.
Yeah, I understand.
So heartburns is usual thing for me. So yeah, I'm drinking kvass because it's got good flavor, and it's not so bad for my body. Also, my wife sometimes doing kvass, and
it's cool. It's really cool.
Delicious.
My grandmother did a few times, but she actually don't like all. She didn't have much time to do all the stuff with kvass, so she just stopped it.
Yeah, it needs some time to prepare.
It's not the hard processes, I know, but it's really long process to do all of this. I guess your wife is, you know, very patient person, you know. You wait. Like that.
Yeah, probably like that.
And you just copy and paste this part. Yeah. As I think, you really just speak on this part. Not so hard as I think.
Let's delete that modifiers and yes, it works. But now it's added one set of spikes down here.
Yeah, I see.
So I actually need to get rid of mirroring by that and do it manually. So let's do that. Let's select all of those. Duplicate them. That's it. And again, remove doubles bottom. 12 vertices per server. So let's do next, I think, and connect these two meshes together. Or I can I will connect them. Know why our stream is so quiet today? Because yesterday we got some activity in chat and today it's so quiet here.
I know, but you know, I sent some requests in groups for developers, so maybe it's not working. So I think it will. Yes, but I don't know. I don't like when it's quiet.
Yeah. Also, I decided to do that. I will delete our lower bar.
I didn't hear you nice. Can you please repeat? Oh, you're talking with yourself?
Mumbling.
Oh, you know, I'm too doing this, talking with myself. But why you don't dance? You hear this music?
What?
Or you listening just me?
Wait a minute.
Oh, okay. No, it's not. It's all okay. Just don't mind. But it's, you know, some weird music, but I like it. I'm just like.
Yeah,
I know. I'm
trying
trying to, you know, delete it. But no other time I can do this. I will fix it. Okay.
So let's see what we got.
Show us.
Little summary here. We got spikes on main body. I don't know how to call that part. Legs.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yes, we can change that spikes, and we probably do that later. We got spikes over the neck, and we got head spikes. And where is they? I think here is it. Yes. So we got our spikes. And what I'm gonna do next, I will connect my body with my spikes, and also need to think how to connect that part here. Where is lowest point here? I don't know what I'm gonna do here. So if you have someone to switch,
please wait a few seconds, okay?
Got some.
Just watch.
Yeah, I will rest only for like 10 to 15 minutes, just for
give me 1 second.
you know.
Harry, can I switch to you? Okay, I'll switch to Harry. So thank you. Write me in chat. So yeah, when you. Yes,
okay,
of
I
course.
probably will return. So
we're back to Harry.
Hello.
Hi Harry, yep, hello. Hello, how are you?
Hello. Yeah, I'm great, just trying to arrange some animation. Doesn't look good because of this nodes.
Oh, hello, correct streaming.
So this is our landing animation. You can see it's going crazy on y-axis.
Yeah,
dancing.
It's really dancing. Looks interesting.
Doing so. Why so cruel? Because of just two notes. Key. Then that should be now it looks better.
Yeah, it's not a jump. Like it was.
Try again. I think it's great. My word. I think this it's option. That game. One was. Positive. What's going wrong with it? Oh, one. Strike. It's okay. I recheck one more time. Still touching the ground. But it's 5, so it's 10. 25. 5. Below the ground. Funny.
Wee.
Push down.
Oh, so
Can be okay. Just here we can up on it. Inch, would you like to check?
yes, check.
All anime. Looks good.
I need to sit very good.
Oh, bonkers. 1 second.
Yeah, Korok's Jimmy, you can see him behind the car.
One with its rotation.
Weird music like this. You know that I'm deleting this song.
we need to move it on 2 axes at once.
How are you doing, Lynch? Correct streaming asking me. I think he's fine.
Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah, I think really. He's smiling. Laughing. So cute. That we're doing all of this together.
20.
Teamwork. And checking.
Four is -5. Five is 0. One more time. Wrong axis. So roll plus 20. Problem with y-axis. Fast. One more try.
Oh. That's interesting.
Öyle. Öyle. Also, we can add more fun of it and add yellow and yellow. Here is 0 and let's set on 4, 0. 360, 720.
Aren't you laughing?
Shit.
It's...
Oh, because I set it up to the wrong group.
Yeah, really?
We need to make it.
Yes, please, our viewers, don't forget to join us in the Discord, in a Facebook, in a Twitter. We have so many interesting stuff there. Of course, in it. You know what to do. So just join us.
All right. I don't want to spend much time on doing crawling. Try it one more time.
Of course, I must remind you that if you have some questions, if you have some suggestions, you can just write us in Twitch. In Twitch chat, yep, in our mail, on a Discord, in social networks, so write to us. Oh.
Okay, so this animation is done. go back in our shit. Set it 0. Just as animate. The sequence is done.
No,
yes. Alright, now let's go back to our blueprint. Test it properly this time. So on begin learning animation, we play this montage.
Okay.
Montage.
Edit.
We don't need this custom animation. And uncompleted, I guess, is a reason. How can we, not the reason, but the condition on which we think that its whole state is finished. So let's open our, we don't have any game states here, nothing. Let's change it to 0.5. Right. Guess we need to merge. And work.
Oh.
Goes.
Okay.
To destructible cinema. Custom. And we don't have any event. Branch is out. On begin play will on begin animation. Work around. Okay. Because wait. No idea. Work. Right.
Today is officially a crashing lazy day.
Maybe play rate is too small. Yes, we need to merge my branch. Yeah, we'll create a temporary it. Now I need to merge my changes from development branch. Find where is it? It's ES55. Can't proceed without having this. Fine, better. Here is the trouble, because I don't know what has been changed in reactor base. Let's use it. Don't care about level 0.
Oh, it's weird. And
It's okay.
how we can fix it?
Normal data things. And game. Still loading.
Oh,
It's
may I please
right.
take a second without the microphone?
I need to check. Now let's see. It's here on begin landing animation. It doesn't work because we have removed it. Maybe. On begin plan, begin action. No, what's wrong with it? We'll begin play. Yes, and we'll begin play. Let's see what's happening in our game mode level. Level begin play, and I need to find where is begin animation state. Triggers. Don't have this event. Intro to call on begin. Let's create a custom event on intro begin.
Hello, hello, I'm back. So what's the problem? Why we have some issue here?
We don't have any issue, we just need to on intro begin we need to write some functions and call them properly. Also we need to have our game mode here, or we can create a new event dispatcher code on intro animation finished. So reactor will draw himself. Maybe we need some kind of manager who will handle all these animations by him. Let's Let's find where we can do this. In play. Get our reactor. We also need to add one more callback function on intro. No. On animation. No. To rebuild it. And it's called. Oops, I wrong. Here. Yeah, I know. So right now we'll not take care about who will call this event. So this event will switch us to normal beginner to play state. So I need to find where we have this dummy time. We have this interest state ended. What? So rather than an intro begin, intro, let's rename it, I don't like it, intro ended. Let me find, should be a timer. No. So who is calling this function? The reactor is calling it. No. No. When begin play camera. Let's make the function interactor. On intro animation finished. This on intro animation finished should be the same as on intro ended. The fuck? I'm lost in conditions. Maybe. Need to clean up it a bit. Now it's impossible to read. Rename this function on internet to on level begin.
Oh my gosh,
play.
I'm so sorry for this. Sorry guys. Oh.
No problems. And now it's a bit better. We need to intro to play. All that. Who has called it. Let's do backup, debug. Oh, you can see it's a delay in level blueprint. Wow, here is this busted. So reactor 1 doesn't have anything on intro begin, starts playing montage. This montage is completed. It calls callback function, which should be preceded by game level, game mode. So many on it. Ten. And nothing happens. Am I doing something wrong? Let's check. Let's see which conditions being called. Alright, looks like sprint string is called put in because it's alright. Tells us that animation started. Let's see. None of them were called.
So hard.
It's really strange. So I can't see any animation started. Any animation has not been started. I need to put begin stage. Reactor 1 animation montage. It's called landing. Landing is begin. Landing. Capital E, capital L. Nothing happens. And I think we don't need this rotation animation.
Yes.
Maybe. Opening. Start doing opening animation instead. It's
You're tired. No.
no. Clear rate, let's set 1.
What?
Of course. Yeah, I said custom mode, but I didn't specify it. Mode, set animation mode is to use animation asset, play montage. Like this, let's try. Yes, it works. Yes.
Okay.
Let's try again. Let's maybe disable that. Oh, you see.
Oh, beautiful.
Well, at least it landed in a proper position. But I still need to tweak it a bit to remove this. Yeah, it's because we have been playing small animations at the beginning. We don't need them. This one is not required. This one is not required as well. This one is not required as well. Also legs, blocks, everything is here. We don't need to play animations in the beginning. Action mode is custom mode. Not playing anything. Maybe let's play asset, but not to play anything actually. So we can get rid of this and set up to play asset, but not play it actually. So clear it here. No, doesn't work. Fortunately, it doesn't. Alright. Would like to rename it landing and opening, and it doesn't work. how it works. This guy's still opening. Yes, because they're visible. They're not playing, but they're visible. None of these guys should be visible. It's interesting that as all these callbacks are not called, let's also check whether this works. Yeah, it works. Now it's landing. So, and even more, when I changed all these things to visible false, still trying to animate themselves. What's wrong with this? Oh. What? Mounts. Spotlights. I guess we need to have... Okay. Alright, yeah, this guys also should be. And all the slides should not be visible. Nothing can be visible.
I just want to remind you that we have about half an hour.
30 minutes. Yeah, I know. Let's try again. Yeah, I want to finish everything with animations today. I just want to do one more thing.
What thing?
Sorry, me. One more thing is need to find out empty pawn. Wait, on this. It's called spectacular. Cost. Spectator pawn. I will create a new building class called on spectator pawn. Call it AP spectator pawn base. So this spectator pawn doesn't have anything, but we can set it should be looking at some target which is actor, and on tick play look at get transform target position is target to location vector 1. And let's set back to set to transform. Yeah. This target should be exposed on spawn and edit. Teleport. And can do this and
oh, it's so hard. Yep.
No. Game level, we need to spawn our custom spawn the full player.
If you want, I can switch back to routine.
That's okay. Spawn default player 4, and I'm going just to use this custom 4 controller. No. Okay. Don't need. Oh. There we have it. And class is P spectator pawn base, and target is or reactor. Let's try. Can you see it? Ah, amazing. Spectator can look towards.
So calm, you know.
It's approaching. Yeah. I can move away. It's going to smash me. Oh, cool. You can see everything inside. Cool. Fortunately, something is going wrong. Looks like reactor was not set before. We need to check our reactor is valid before we can apply transformations. And let's not touch. Let's not touch transform, but only rotation. Oh. It's really strange. Can I move myself? Component, I don't need it. I can put it. Let's create camera. And let's set camera rotation. It's camera rotation. What is this? Pretty strange. Right. Let's not focus on this.
Oh, thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you, Har. I don't know very much.
Good. Set it back to 1 and see why all these notifications. Because we don't have notifications. That's why. Let's create notifications. Face. Code notify. Montage notify code. And let's rename it. Let's move it here. Oh, let's go back. Montage notify. Let's go it by name is onLanded. And also we need to create a new animations once it's on landed animation. Hold here. It's landed. Just fired. Need also to have animation once it's opened completely. We can raise legs and raise solar panels. Beyond this, we can start opening legs. Start here. Identify. On open at half opened. So here we can raise our legs. And let's add one more notification. Yeah. Three to 8. On open it, pull, off. Opened. Try to check this notifications now. Yay! Notification begin. It's amazing. Now we can do more stuff. Okay, so maybe change back to root. I don't think I will finish everything right now, but yes, we got a success. Unfortunately, tomorrow we will not be doing this, but I'm just glad that we finally we finished all this animation. At least we know how to do next. Yes. Animation is fired, and we now can raise legs, raise other things.
Okay, sure.
Oh, thanks, Jaglo.
Okay, so let's go to Ruto. Yes, thank you, Jaglo. Hello, Ruto. How are you? What you doing while you not stream?
Hi again. now I'm connecting my all. I'd say I'm connecting all stuff I created before, and okay, it's fine. So it looks like this for now. I created that test spikes. I don't need them actually, but I just create them for looks. And final version will look different from this. I thought I forgot to turn on my microphone.
Actually, it looks very nice. I like how it looks. But you know, it's in the middle, like I don't know, like one line, and it's visible. Really, it's very visible. You know. In this I don't know how to explain to you. In this two small circles, you know, in the middle, here, in the middle of the circles, just I don't know, one line, just like that. You see this? Like one small hill, you know. It's all because of form. Oh, you don't understand what I'm talking about, yeah?
So is it?
No, it looks nice. It looks nice.
You just giving me
what?
feedback,
yeah? Yeah, but it's just my opinion. You know, you see this small hill here on this to the circles with the spikes. You don't see this. Oh, just in the middle. Oh. Okay. Yes. Here it is. Here it is. Up in the screen. You see this? Just don't mind. Do like you want. Don't mind. It's just my opinion. Oh, it's so weird. I'm sorry, dude. I'm disappointed myself. I can't even explain you.
No. Okay, you're talking about that part.
No,
yes?
it's higher. Little high. Yes.
About this?
There is, yep, and not just this. Horizon middle type of this small circle with the spikes. Horizontal in the middle, yeah. Yes. Oh, finally! Oh, it was so hard to explain. I don't know why actually. Yeah, it's weird.
It's just how my topology works.
It will be visible or not in a game.
You can.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You know,
I don't think it will be
looks like
from
this.
that distance. I don't want to touch that line right now because I don't want to break anything here. But if that stuff will be visible, if this line will be visible, I probably will fix it.
You know, it's just, I don't know, my opinion. Of course, the script will be really small, and this, you know, this, I don't know, some hill will be not visible for the player. So yeah, so even if it's something here, it's just.
And that causes by that loops going too close to that edge. So yeah, it's not a lot things I can do with that situation here. But if there will be need to fix that,
don't mind.
We will find some solutions. Now I'm struggling, not like struggling, more thinking how to approach that, you know, place. I don't know what to do with that. I can do shape. I love it. I'm thinking about leave it like it is. Yeah, sorry. I'm thinking about leave it as it is, like here, you know, because who will see it from above, you know, from bottom, and it won't be seen at first. And second reason behind that, it's too much pain to fix that, because that two meshes just are not friends to each other. So I'm sitting here and thinking what to do with that.
I don't know. I really don't know. I can tell you about this part.
Yes. I don't know as well. So we also can do something else. For instance, finish that part. And it's easy task to do. Just grab some vertices and move them like that. So let's do that real quick. Okay, let's.
Don't know.
Why?
What is?
Why it's not? Oh, okay, it's fine. I'm also thinking how I will unwrap all that stuff. It probably will be a mess, consist of seams and UV islands. And I'm hoping to finish that piece tomorrow. Not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow.
Okay, sorry for this small. Okay.
So, as I said before, I plan to finish that piece the day after tomorrow. I hope that. And I will move to low poly process.
Okay, sorry Ruth, but I guess we must stop our stream because today we will end a little bit earlier. I guess it's all okay. Yep. Yeah, okay, so
Yeah,
thank you very much for watching. We really, you know, trying to do this game for you, and it's really nice for us that you're watching our stream. My name is Sia, his name is Ruth, and thank you for being with us. Thank you for watching. So bye bye. Have a nice day and have a nice weekend. And
see you later.
One thing that we don't stream tomorrow, so watching us in Monday. So thank you very much. Bye bye.